YouTube, and welcome to another battlefield. This is going to be a 2v2 on Carthago, and yeah, it's going to be a quick one. And I'm sure you can kind of guess what's going to happen here. But still, it is always fun and always a good reminder of what to do when this happens. So, here we go. I have not seen this battle, and I kind of already know what's going to happen. So, but anyway, let's go ahead and get some generals and army comps here. First off, for the attackers, we're going to have Seleucid, who's going to be led by Kublaioi. Kublaioi. I'm probably butchering this completely. But yeah, he's going to have a lot of thorax swordsmen back here, also Syrian heavies, also some Median cavalry, a Agema cavalry general. He's also, as you saw, leading with some hillmen through the equipment. Then next we're going to have Lusitani, who's going to be led by Dade. He's going to have a Lusitani noble general, Lusitani nobles over here, veteran shield warriors, also some Iberian slingers, and some Scutari spearmen. As you can see, we also have Egypt on the battlefield, coming outside the settlement. We're going to go ahead and slow this down really quick. But as you can see, we do also have some Lusitani in the back here, with a lot of guerrilla warriors. So, yeah, there's that. But now, for the defenders, we're going to have Egypt, who's going to be led by Intention Z, who is also my backup or my sub in my Total War tournament. If you have not checked out that Total War tournament, go ahead and go check it out over on Marketable Skills' Discord channel. I actually battled Pixelated Apollo. If those of you who did not know that, I battled Pixelated Apollo and I won both my battles. There were some amazing battles. If you guys are interested in seeing those battles, I have them live recorded. Just let me know if you guys want to see those. But also Joe Onit streamed those, so go ahead and check those out as well. But yeah, Egypt, all we can see from Egypt is going to be these two Egyptian cavalry. Next we have Macedon, who's going to be led by Isako Soko. I'm not sure. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. But we're going to have some thorax swordsmen here, and also some Thurio spears, also some Thessalian cav coming out. So very aggressive defense on this outside here. Very aggressive. So we're going to go ahead and push play. So some tips, telltale signs. You cannot see any of their armies. So there's these eyeballs above their army. You cannot see them. All you saw was those hillmen. I would not be aggressive on the outside until you really knew what was in your back door over here, because this is happening. They're capturing the outside. I would go out and scout out here. If you cannot see their entire army on Carthage or Carthago, I would not be aggressive here. I would use my cavalry that I have here to send them outside this way. Send out your cav out this way. Scout out everything. Try to find these guys over here. And if you don't find anything at all, just send them back through this way, through the gate. You can do a delayed sally out this way. But that's my thing. If you can't even see their army, don't be aggressive out here because you don't know what's going on. But you know, very good defense over here, setting up, defending the walls here. I'm not sure if they have what they have over here. It looks like they do just have some cavalry out here. They're going to need to be careful because this is the victory point, and that's exactly where all these guys are headed. And these guys are now invisible again. And now here comes the rest of them. There's only 7 minutes in this battle, so they're trying to be aggressive here. And now they're going to start sending out some more units. Veteran shield warriors, some slingers. All of Seleucid's just hiding over here. This Lusitani really that you can see, other than, you know, the hillmen going inside. These guys are all going to be lost. So I think what they're doing is they're trying to show just a bunch of light troops, and that's kind of enticing for some people because they're just a bunch of light troops, and so it's like, oh well, we can just murder all these light troops real quick. I'm going to send a bunch of stuff at them. They're trying to make them be aggressive and sally out on them. And make them want to use a bunch of stuff and focus and tunnel vision over here. And just really focus on killing all this stuff. And now they have a couple more things coming out of the woodwork over here. So they're really trying to make them focus. That's what these guys are doing here, so they don't know what's going on back here. And now they're sending just a ton of stuff. And so all these guys are going to do is they're going to go to the victory point. They're going to capture and set up defenses and not allow any of these guys back here to run back over here to capture this victory point. That's what's going to happen. But we can always watch some cool cinematics as we wait to see what happens. Yeah, see Thorax Swordsman already up to 94 kills. Murdering these guys. Looks like they're going to try to sally out a little bit here, maybe, possibly. Well, they're going to go back inside. Murdering those Qatari spearmen there. Egypt sending over some Thorax Swordsmen as well. But Egypt and Macedon, very solid factions. Very, very solid factions. But all their troops are over here. And that's also another reason, another pro tip, why I leave a few soldiers over here to buy me time. If anything goes crazy, I always try to put at least maybe 1 or 2, possibly 3 units over here. So not sending all my frontline infantry to the front line. I'll save a couple of them just back here, because just in case something like this happens, especially in Carthage or any other, you know, sneaky maneuver map, just so they can hold the line for a little bit once you can see all this other stuff. So then you can run some stuff back over here to finish off all this stuff. But if they're not used to do that, if no one actually comes, you can just use them to hold, you know, your defenses a little longer over here. To just kind of prolong the battle a little bit more and try to, you know, turn the tide that way as well. So that's another thing. Just don't send all your troops over here to defend. Save a few units. Save a few for the victory point area. We do have some cavalry going outside, being aggressive again. I mean, don't get me wrong, being aggressive is always good. But you just gotta be smart with it too. Also be smart, you know, like be aggressive, but also be defensive at the same time. It's a very, very fine line balance. I know that doesn't make sense, but yeah, like I was saying, be aggressive, but also just make sure that you are doing it with the knowledge of knowing that your back line and your back open door over here is secured. I mean, you can always also put just a unit or 2 back here at the gate. You just leave a couple guys here, just 2 units over here instead of just at the victory point. You'll know if they're there, because if they're not, they're dead because someone killed them. So you better fall back to the victory point or you're going to be losing very quickly. So here they go, already capturing the victory point. These guys staying and holding the line. Engaging these guys. I don't see anything falling back yet. We still have cavalry here. Yep, there they go, capturing still. Two minutes and 38 seconds left. Oh, nice missile volleys there. I mean, they're getting some good... You know, they're doing a really good job of defending over here. So defending against all this, but they're doing it on purpose. They're not sending anything in because they don't need to. The victory point has already been captured. So the timer has now gone down. Or is starting to go down. I think it's like 200 seconds. Oh, here we go. We got some guys, Stereo Spears. We got Thorax Pikemen, Shield Bearers, Thorax Swordsmen falling back. And so at the same time, I'm saying all these pro tips and everything because I'm trying to help you guys, but because at the same time, this has happened to me before. Like, I've only learned this, you know, like I'm only saying it because I've learned it, because it's happened to me before. So I want you guys to to have this knowledge as well, so it doesn't have to happen to you. Because I will say, it is a bit embarrassing when it happens to you. You're just like, well, that sucks, but that's the thing. You learn from it. You move on. You move to the next battle. You know, it's always satisfying to do it to someone as well, to make them capture a victory point and have this happen. Which I've done that as well. But I only try to share these tips and everything with you because I want to help you guys. Because yeah, look at this. Defenses have been set up. Only 30 seconds left. They're going to try to charge this. With these Thessalian cav now getting murdered by these guerrilla warriors. Yeah, I mean, very solid. But yeah, good victory for these Lusitani and Seleucid attackers. And defenders, don't take offense to anything or anything that I've said. Just use it for your next battle. Like, just use it, the knowledge and everything. Just use it. Don't let it discourage you from playing either. Like, this game's very fun, you know, and whatnot. But just yeah, just use those tips. But yeah, good job. I don't really have to go through kills. You guys, kills don't really matter in this one. It was a victory from capturing the victory point. But yeah, very sneaky maneuver there. Very good job, Dade. And Kubalayowi. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm very sorry. Kubla. We'll call it Kubla. But yeah, very good job, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit that like button and subscribe button if you guys enjoyed the battle and enjoyed the tips and me talking for 12 minutes, basically. Just, you know, telling you how to defend against this and what to do better and whatnot. But yeah, please hit that subscribe button and like button. I'm Peter Warman, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, peace.